Begin from Indonesia's world-famous tourist island of Bali, just set to reopen for international flights and visitors beginning October 14th. The government has prepared 35 hotels for the mandatory 8-day self-isolation procedure for incoming foreign tourists and visitors.
Before coming into Bali, international visitors are required to book a hotel to conduct the mandatory 8-day self-isolation process. They are required to show proof of their hotel bookings for the self-isolation process upon arrival. 35 hotels will be used for the self-isolation in Sanur, Nusa Dua and Ubud areas. Meanwhile, Indonesia will only accept international visitors who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19. International visitors must also show proof of a negative PCR test that is taken 72 hours before their flight to Bali. Upon arrival in Bali, they will also have to take another PCR test. In the event when their tests show a positive result, they will be sent to the designated hospital for tourists.
SOP kita itu kan nanti akan dirujuk ke rumah sakit ya. Ya tentunya rumah sakit yang memiliki standar pelayanan sesuai dengan untuk wisatawan itu gitu ya. Jadi sudah kita siapkan dengan Bali Medical Tourism Association.
Contohnya Pak, di rumah sakit mana saja?
Seperti rumah sakit Sanglah, lalu ada rumah sakit di Unut, ada beberapa rumah sakit swasta lagi yang sudah mengantongi sertifikasi paripurna atau sertifikasi pelayanan internasional.
Ahead of Bali's reopening for international tourists on October 14th, the management of the Gusti Ngurah International Airport in Bali held a simulation for the arrival of international passengers.
Upon arrival, international tourists must undergo a number of steps to verify their health condition and ensure that they are safe to enter Bali and Indonesia.
As Bali prepares to accept international flights and visitors, a simulation exercise was held at the Gusti Ngurah International Airport to test the procedures for the processing of international arrivals. This particular simulation portrays the arrival of 90 passengers from the Incheon Airport, South Korea, at the Gusti Ngurah International Arrival Terminal. Upon arriving, the passengers have to go through a number of procedures, including a body temperature check, which will be closely monitored by the airport officials. Passengers with body temperatures above 38 degrees Celsius will be directed to an examination room for further observation. If the medical team finds that the passenger's condition is unhealthy, then they will be brought to the nearest hospital. The COVID-19 task force officers will also examine the health documents of international passengers, while Port Health Authority officers will examine the passengers' quarantine hotel documents and also prepare 20 rooms for PCR testings. The Transportation Ministry's Director General of Air Transportation, NOVIE RIYANTO, said that this simulation is needed to be done in order to ensure the strict and proper implementation of health protocols and inspections for incoming international visitors or tourists.
Kita melakukan simulasi ini, mudah-mudahan hasilnya juga akan baik. Sehingga nanti pada saat pelaksanaan tidak akan terjadi chaos, tidak akan terjadi hal-hal yang tidak diinginkan untuk kita maupun untuk penumpang yang nantinya akan datang di Bali ini. Kita harapkan para pariwisata yang akan hadir di sini pun akan merasa bahagia, merasa nyaman pada saat mereka menjalani proses filtering.
Bali's Ngurah International Airport is planning to accept international flights and visitors starting from the 14th of October. However, only visitors from a select number of countries will be allowed to enter Bali, which includes nationals from South Korea, China, Japan, the UAE, and New Zealand.